What's good, yo? What's good? Speaky Cloud Podcast. Your boy Mike Sears, Bender Boy representative, and I'm here with some motherfucking legends.
Legends.
Yeah,
Yo,
legend.
yo,
Yeah.
yo, what's up, people? This your boy P. Ross back in the building with the homie.
Hey, yo, what's good, people? It's the cool breeze of the Purple Underground, Micah, aka
Chill,
CMS.
chill.
Oh,
And together
uh,
we are
and
uh,
Yeah.
we are the new breed.
get
Yeah.
into it, get into it.
Oh
All
man, it's
right,
an
Yeah.
honor. It's an honor.
all
The
right.
Purple Underground, man. Joined with Speaking Cloud Podcast. You know,
Uh-huh.
there's Peach and Black Podcast. There's Prince's Friend. I enjoy them, but right here, the Kings to me. You know what I mean?
Oh
Watching
man,
y'all since like 2013, 2014. You know,
Mm.
and the best Prince content is from these two gentlemen right here, man.
oh
And
Yo,
man,
you know what? I
I
appreciate that.
appreciate
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, you never really know what effect you kind of have on people, but you know what? You have the same effect on us, bruh.
I appreciate that, man.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We check your shit out too. You
Yeah,
know what
Hmm.
I mean? So it is what it is, man. It's all love.
Yeah,
appreciate
For
it.
love is
sure.
love. Yeah, love
Yeah.
Uh,
is love. Yeah,
Me and my
appreciate it.
co-host Steven did top five Prince albums with Michael last year.
Right.
That was incredible.
Yeah,
So to
and I
have
Yeah,
apologize for missing that.
oh,
I
it's
think
all good.
my uncle died. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
my
apologize,
condolences, brother. You know,
right.
and
Yeah. So
you got the motherfucking homie P
right.
Ross on here, man. You know, and
Yeah.
today's a special episode. You know, and this might be not for the norm for people because some people want to say 1999 versus Off the Wall or whatever, you know what I mean, but I only do albums that the tracks line up, and these two
Right.
albums are my second favorite albums from these particular artists. We're talking about Prince 1999 released in 1982 going up against Michael Jackson Bad released in
Yeah. Yeah.
1987.
And if I can add something right quick,
Yeah,
1999 is the greatest album of all time.
I'm
You know
not
what
even
I'm
mad at
saying?
that.
It's the greatest album of all time. There's nothing that can fade it. But let's do this because I am a bad fan.
Oh yeah, I
You know
love
what I'm saying?
that.
So let's get into it.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
a 11-year anniversary of Michael Jackson's death, you know.
Mm.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Purple Rain anniversary, you know.
yep.
Yeah.
The 36th anniversary. Yep.
And
Ain't
the
that
out
weird though? Ain't that weird?
yeah, right. And the outstanding news of Sign of the Times, September 25th. I cannot wait. We'll get into that after
Yeah.
the show if you want, but yeah, man.
Hell yeah, 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 yeah,
So
definitely.
Yeah.
watching the show, you guys are a little older than me. I'm 34, so I'll give my story on how these albums came into my life. You probably got these on release date, gentlemen. So, how did you get into these records right here? 1999 and Bad. Just
Well,
gotta
you want me
know.
to go first, Micah?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Well, 1982 was a pivotal year for me. A lot of shit was going on. I was like 10 years old, I think. And my brother bought 1999 and he played it. And I was just like totally hooked. You know what I mean? Like I grew up on like Parliament, Al Green, uh, Diana Ross,
Or
shit like that. But when I heard 1999, that like just totally like rocked my world. And that was the only record I can listen to. I may have had ADHD back then because that was the only record they could put on back then that would calm me down. And I would just sit and listen. You know what I mean? Like it was that bad to me. And then like through the years, as I started listening to like different music, I got this complex like, do I have like the little boy complex where I don't like want to let 1999 go?
Hmm.
So come to find out, you know what I'm saying, with some help from my man CMS, I finally figured out that 1999 was the greatest album of all time. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm thinking it was Stevie Wonder's Songs in the Key of Life.
oh, classic.
You know what I mean? Classic album, right?
Hmm.
So I put them up against each other, and you know what I'm saying? You let the facts ring. You know what I mean? 1999, greatest album of all time. But I give props for all of this shit to my brother. May he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Had it not been for him, You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I would be right now. But yeah, 1999, 1982. Then my mother
Oh
ended
yeah,
up buying me the album. And you know, like the musicology video with Lil
yeah.
Shorty, he kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, don't touch my records or whatever. Like, that was me. And my brother would come in, snatch the record from me, and I didn't scratch. I looked at it the other day and it was all scratched up and shit. I fucked that motherfucker up. You understand what I'm saying? But I had one up on it because not other than my mother buy me 1999 the album. She bought me 1999 the single with "How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore" on the flip side.
Oh, classic.
So I had one up on him like, "Don't touch my shit." You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And he was kind of like, "I play this motherfucker anytime I want to," you know. But it is what it is. Now, Bad is kind of a different story because for years, I think I kind of felt like Bad wasn't okay. Let's take Off the Wild Thriller Bad, right? All great records.
Oh yeah.
Um, I've always felt like Triumph was like the Jacksons album, Michael's greatest accomplishment. You know what I mean? Like everything Michael sang on that record, classic. You
Flawless.
know what I mean?
You
Everything.
are my lonely one. Oh, fire, fire.
For
Hmm.
sure. You know what I mean? So when it comes to Bad, I give Michael props for stepping into uncharted territory per se. But my first time listening to Bad, what I was really impressed with was his vocal range on some of the songs. You know what I'm saying? That was like 87.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So, you know, I didn't purchase Bad. You know what I mean? Because back then we was on this shit like Prince versus Michael. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In the hood, that was a hot topic. That was a hot topic. And that kept until I got like grown, that topic was that reigned supreme in the 80s. You know what I mean? But Bad is a classic album. I did end up eventually buying it in the 90s, which I'm pretty sure CMS will tell that story. But, you know, great record. Great record.
Oh yeah. Nice breakdown, P. I
Yes,
enjoyed
sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
Great
Oh yeah.
story. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You
Go
got
ahead,
Micah.
CMS. Get into it. Get into it, CMS.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me start off with 1999. I think the first time I actually heard that song, I was about, or album, I want to say about maybe five, somewhere between five and six. And one of my uncles, one of my mom's brothers, he had the cassette, or maybe it was his one of his baby mothers, right? So they actually gave me the cassette. So, and I was already a Prince fan. I had Purple Rain on cassette. I had the Controversy on vinyl, and I want to say maybe Around the World in a Day and Parade. But when I heard 1999, I was just like, yeah, this is like this is the dude right here. And at the time I was a big Michael fan as well, but I never had to go through that, Prince versus Michael, too much to where like, my man P. Ross and other people that we know, like our fellow member L Boogie, shout out to him. But
Shit.
I didn't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Because it almost sounded like it was like the Crips and Bloods, type shit. You
It
know what I mean?
was.
I mean,
It was deep. Shit.
yeah, that's what I be hearing, from a lot of people. But yeah, man, I was like I said, I was real young when I heard that album, and I had that on cassette a couple of times because I think my sister she lost a lot of my Prince cassette tapes. Not to put her on blast, but I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna say her
Nah,
name, but so yeah, man. But and then as far as with Bad, uh, man, I was ready for Bad when it came out, and I was about 7. Yeah, I was about 7 years old when that came out, and I was just excited that Michael had a new album out. Um, even when I was young, I just noticed how his look changed. I didn't understand it at the time. I do now, of course. As far as like what all he went through, um, but nonetheless, I thought the album was just amazing. And at that time, I would say from 7 to maybe about somewhere in my teens, I say like roughly 15, 16. That was probably my favorite Michael album, at one point. And then
Yeah.
uh, when I started buying CDs, when I was a teenager, because I had Thriller on vinyl. When I had almost like rediscovered Thriller again and Off the Wall, it's like it kind of went back and forth between them three. So, but yeah, man, that's my story on both of those albums.
Yeah, for
Love them
me,
both.
hell yeah. We break
Mm.
down Micah. For me, I heard 1999 on vinyl for the first time. My uncle played me Little Red Corvette and Lady Cab Driver, and I want to hear those over and over again. I was only 10 years old, and he was like, "You're not supposed to hear
Mm.
this," but I'm playing it. And I got Purple Rain on cassette, and shortly after that, got this. And
Nice.
Prince fan ever since. That was '95, and around the same time, my mother's boyfriend at the time, he had taped me like it's a Michael mix of Mad Mike shit.
Mm.
And most of the songs off here and Thriller and Off the Wall hit me. And I got these three all together on cassette. And Mike fan from then. See, that's my story with these two albums. Not too deep because I came in a little late, you know?
It ain't
Hey,
never
man.
too late, bruh. It
Yeah.
ain't never too
Hey,
late.
like they say, better late than never, man. So,
Hell yeah.
It ain't
And
never too
Prince is
late.
my favorite artist of all time, period, Anyone that knows me knows that.
mm.
And we should battle these records, brothers. You know what I mean? Let's get it popping.
Let's
All right,
do it.
shit, let's get it. Let's get it in. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So
Uh-oh.
we got the title tracks versus each other. 1999 versus Bad.
Okay, can I do a disclaimer right quick?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yo, look,
I might need to do one too. I might need to do one too.
Yeah.
I am a Michael Jackson fan. I love Michael Jackson. Don't get it fucked up.
Word.
So if I lean more towards the Prince shit, don't get it fucked up. I'm just saying, 1999 is the greatest album of all time.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Yeah, man.
Woo,
Yeah,
this
I'm
about
real
to be
curious
crazy
to
than a
see
motherfucker.
how P Ross's picks go, because I'm just saying I think I know how it's gonna go, but there's a part of me that surprised me here and there. So
Hey.
I
with that
might
being
just
said, let me
surprise you, bro.
you probably will. You've known to do that from quite some time.
I might need
Let me
another
just say
rum and
this real
coke. Shit. Damn, what?
right now. Let me say this. Uh, I'm although I'm a big fan of both, but for all these
Likewise.
for all these extreme Prince fans and these extreme
Oh
MJ
shit! Here we
fans,
go. Here we go.
I
Here we
am
go.
fully secure within my Prince fandom and MJ fandom.
That's right,
So
nigga.
I'm just gonna put it out there like that.
That's right,
So
nigga.
what I'm saying? So we're gonna, we're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep it a
Oh yeah.
buckets and change.
And if
And
y'all got beef, you know where to find us at, nigga.
yeah,
Get
and
into it.
also also let's say this. Although this is all for fun, but this is
Yeah.
also a celebration, man. We got two,
Yep.
icons and two iconic albums, man. So yeah, man. Let's get it, man.
Oh yeah. 1999. What a fucking song, man. That Don't Worry. Some
Hmm.
dog shit in there. You got Des Dickinson, Lisa Coleman, and Prince trading off verses and shit. Oh man,
Oh yeah.
amazing song. Love the video captioned me too. You know, Jill Jones, badder than a motherfucker. Her and
You
Man.
Lisa.
know,
Oh man,
you
love
know what?
that.
That's weird. What you saying the video caption because like a lot of people don't give props to Prince for doing videos like in that concert form. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? But they were hot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I
Right.
personally loved him. You know, but
Mhm.
when you get into Michael Jackson, bad
Oh,
video wise, yo,
I watched that
bad,
so many times when I was a kid, man. So many times.
bad. See, this is where it got iffy for me back then because
Yeah.
although bad was hot than a motherfucker, it was like fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he putting out all this cold shit. What the fuck is he doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was hating. You know what I mean? Because the
Yeah.
video was hot as hell. You know how
I
you
actually
be liking
believe him
something?
when he's telling this
No,
story too.
real
I can
shit,
see
real
this.
shit, real shit. You know how you like something,
Yeah.
and then and
Yeah.
your man, like your boy Prince, and put shit out like this. Like, what the fuck? Like, fuck Michael. Like he just totally stole my man up. You know what I'm saying? But bad, the video was hot as hell.
It was, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it was like Wesley's first cameo. Oh my
Yep.
god. It was
Mike
so
was
much
fed-
shit going on with that.
Mike was fed up with the Wacko Jacko shit. He's pissed off on that
Right,
record.
right.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. Mhm.
But
Yeah.
between the both, I'm riding 1999, fellas.
Yeah, I'm riding 1999 too. But you know what was cool? When Michael told Wesley ass like, back up off me, man.
And that
Shit
hair.
was gangster. That shit was gang, and the hair was swept back.
The hoodie and shit.
You had on the hoodie. Yo,
Yeah.
yo,
Mhm.
that shit was gangster as hell, man. Michael did that though. But yeah, I ride with 1999 on this one.
Yeah, two amazing
sure.
tracks, two
Yeah.
amazing openers. But I'm riding with 1999. What you got, Micah?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with 1999 too. I think this is an easy one for me. I think, like you said, Mike, these are great openers,
Yeah.
great album openers. For Bad, it definitely sets the tone for that album. But 1999, man, is just to me. And I know Perry's gonna probably disagree, but he'll be all right. 1999 is the second best opening track on any Prince album.
I don't know
Let's Go
about
Crazy
that,
is the
but
best.
come on, man.
But
Come on, man. Ain't nothing touching
Yeah.
1999. As an opener, Let's Go Crazy is great, but it ain't fucking with 1999. Okay, let's go.
I get goosebumps when he's like, the sky was all purple, there was people running everywhere. I get goosebumps at that part. Yeah, that's my shit.
Yo, and the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah,
about
yeah,
1999, that
definitely.
had that Sly and the Family Stone trade off too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like that
Yep.
shit is dominating, man. And
Amazing.
not
Right.
only that, what he's talking about is the future.
The future, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a future
The world's
that
gonna
we
end in
never
2000.
and we thought we would never survive.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
like think about where you was 1999, December 31st. Like it was deep.
I was in
It
the club.
deep, man.
Believe it or not.
You know what I'm saying?
I was at the club.
Right. I think I
Yeah.
was at work or some shit like that, but
I was smoking weed or
Mm.
some shit, my homies.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
But
let me
like-
say this
like
real
mo-
quick.
Yeah. Go ahead, Micah.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say real quick about the video for 1999. That was like the first time I ever seen Prince, the very first time. So like his image and everything. That's like,
Amazing.
that was my introduction. So
Yeah, that's hot.
Probably my favorite look he ever had too. He did that at Purple Rain or even Sign of the Times. But yeah, the
There you go.
One
purple
of my
jacket.
favorite looks.
Oh,
It's
man.
definitely my
Yes.
favorite look. It's definitely number one. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
All right.
it's like the classic Prince image, man. Like
When you think of Prince, you think of
You know what I mean?
1999. You know what I mean?
right.
That
Mhm.
era.
But then you know what? It's a look that, like, as far as hair go, is one that he never repeated. Now he repeated like short hair, long hair.
Yeah, that's true.
Even the afro in the end, but he never
Oh.
repeated like the 1999 look. You know, or
Right.
that was Purple Rain look too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, man.
So we all went 1999 with the opening track.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we got Little Red Corvette versus The Way You Make Me Feel, man. That's. I adore both of those, man. You know, Prince's songwriting so genius. You know what I mean, on the Little Red Corvette. Amazing track. Love the video as well, the conscious style video. You know, guess you must be dumb. Shit, a pocket full of horses, Trojans, some of them use. That's foul.
Mm, mm, mm.
Amazing. You know, that's one of my favorite Prince songs ever. And 1999 does not have the burnout factor for me. You know what I mean? For me personally, I can listen to that shit over and over again. That record.
Right,
And Little Red Corvette is a single, yes,
For sure.
but I never get sick of it. And the way you make me feel is just amazing, man. I can't think about that without the video. Just pursuing Shorty, you know, like I want you. Come get this dick. You know?
right.
She was bad too.
Oh, she was light
Yeah.
skin, curly hair.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was bad.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Little Red Corvette if I had to
Tatiana,
choose.
Pemberton, I think that's the name.
Yeah. Oh, that Bad 25
Okay, yeah.
documentary too, amazing.
Yes. I
Yeah.
was actually watching some of that last night. You know, in
Same.
preparation
Same,
for
brother.
this video. Yeah. So
I got Little
yeah,
Red Corvette.
I gotta finish it. Yeah, I gotta finish watching it. Tonight. So
What's your thoughts
Okay.
on these tracks?
Oh boy,
You want-
the way you make me feel is a nice ass track. I like
Yeah.
it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And again, like video wise, couldn't nobody fuck with Michael. Couldn't nobody fuck with Michael. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna throw that out there now. Lil Red Corvette. I got to get an edge to Lil Red Corvette, man. I got to get an edge
Likewise.
to Lil Red Corvette. When that nigga said, "Girl, you got an ass like I
Never seen.
and did he say, "And the ride"? I said the ride is so clear, boy. Yo, Lil Red Corvette all the way, man. Lil Red Corvette, man. And it just the parable that he's given. You know what I'm saying? Comparing a woman to a car, and then the Trojan horse parable, like
mhm.
that was
man.
so genius.
Come on, man. The songwriting on Lil Red Corvette is top notch.
Should have pocket
There-
full of horses.
No doubt.
There are some Prince songs where I be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But Lil Red Corvette is like one that's clear. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Lil Red Corvette. Go ahead, CMS.
Well, let me just say both of these songs are definitely some of the best pop records ever, hands down.
Woo, boy, I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Hands down. Like, even if you don't know the lyrics word for word, but you know, like, the hook, you know the chorus. Like, anybody who knows these songs, they know the the hook to it. Little Red Corvette, man, is like you said, Mike and P. Ross. The songwriting just genius. A lot of the sexual metaphors, and the way you made me feel. I Michael. He definitely had a banger with that one. Which, by the way, he wrote. And also I forgot to add this too. Bad, he wrote that song too. Yeah, P. Ross. I'm going there.
You're hoping Coach Mike listens to this podcast.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna show my ass on this one when it comes to Michael's ability as a songwriter. We going there.
Well, nigga, what they said, and let's do it again, nigga. To get ass, you gotta bring ass. You know what I'm saying? Bring it.
Right, no doubt.
Shit,
No doubt. You know
know
what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but my pick hands down would be Lil Red Corvette. I mean, it's pretty close. It's definitely more close than the first two tracks.
It's
Lil Red
definitely
Corvette.
close. It's close.
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we all went with Little Red Corvette.
Mm-hmm.
What is a good one right here? Now we got Delirious versus Speed Demon.
Speed Demon. That's actually I
Every
love
time I think
Speed
it's Speed Demon. Oh yeah, it's a banger.
Yeah.
The Moonwalker movie. Every time I think of that track, the Moonwalker movie, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He was
And
like,
Delirious is
hold on,
funky as a
wait.
motherfucker.
Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, because I ain't seen Moonwalker in a while. I'm not gonna even lie. He was on some.
Same.
He was on some.
Same.
He was on some anime shit with that shit, right?
The claymation. Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
play
All right,
animation.
cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga doing the motherfucking the shit with the bunny rapping and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. But he was genius with that, man.
Man.
Michael was, man.
Yeah.
That Moonwalker home video. I was just telling P. Ross earlier. That was the first VHS home video that I ever owned.
You weren't just telling me that. You told me that years ago, nigga. Be cool.
Well, whatever, man. Well, whatever, man. You know, like your memory gets a little foggy, so you know I gotta remind you. Make sure you stay on point, man.
Every now and then it gets foggy. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, it does.
Yeah, that every
Same here,
other
brother.
week it does.
Yeah, but Speed Demon was hot though. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody was surprised because you know we be in these little bullshit conversations, and we be talking about this shit, right? So when I say something like, "Oh, I thought that was hot," motherfuckers be like, "What? You like that?" Like, yeah, I thought Speed Demon was hot. Like, let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? They look at me like I'm crazy and shit. I ain't crazy. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, but Delirious. But
Ooh,
Delirious. Man. See, Delirious. I'm gonna go with Delirious.
Yeah, same, brother. Sorry, Mike ain't got nothing yet.
like, and I feel like this is a total mismatch of Michael albums, but I understand why we doing this.
Yeah,
today. I get it. We're gonna have to get together and do one like a one-off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but you know, Speed Demon is shit. But I'm gonna go with Delirious. Yo,
same.
That's it. Same. What you got, still, man?
Funky, man.
All right, I'm gonna go with Delirious as well. Although I will say Speed Demon definitely it. You know what? Up until this point, like Michael definitely came with a different sound with that. Like that bass line on that boom, 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 boom. That shit is sick right there. That bass line.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean,
and the way he sings the verses too, fire.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like this at Bad was like I always felt like Michael did like traditional R&B. Although it was great.
Yeah.
It was great. But Bad was like the first album, and you know what? I'm counting the old shit too. He did like with Motown, all that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So when he did Bad was like the first album I feel like he stepped outside the box.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, Speed Demon is shit. Welcome, Delirious.
Delirious. 1999 is kicking ass right now.
Yeah.
But this one it gets hard for me. Let's Pretend We're Married versus Librarian Girl, man. Shout out to my ex-girlfriend in the chat. She knows how much I love Librarian Girl.
I'll let y'all go first on that one because
you want me to go first, Mike, or you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go real quick. Let's Pretend We're Married is just like you can't find that you just pretend we're married. Find a chick and just because when you're married, sex is the best. So let's pretend we're married and make it work. You know what I mean? I sincerely want to fuck the taste out of your mouth. Come on, that's it. That shit just raw. Oh man, this is hard. This is really hard. The Librarian Girl just some smooth shit. You can cruise to that shit. You know what I mean? How beautiful the black woman is with the melanin skin. You know what I mean? Just that tribute to black women and it's so smooth. You know, Quincy and Mike did that thing on that. Man, it's really hard. I got to give it to Liberian Girl by a cunhead. That's my second favorite Mike song of all time. After
Really,
Human Nature.
really.
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
Nice,
I
nice,
love Liberian Girl
nice,
so much. That's my joint, yo.
nice.
Yeah, Mike got one finally. I let you
Well,
gentlemen take the floor. I'm
all
gonna hear
right,
this.
All
all
right,
right. Well,
let
uh,
me go. Let me
go
go with
ahead,
this one.
go ahead, CMS.
Okay,
Go ahead.
because Mike, you know, he kind of took some of the stuff I was gonna say, so I'm gonna go ahead and just say, Liberian Girl definitely is a smooth track. It's, you know, Mike, you know, Mackin, you know, real smooth, you know, real gentleman like, you know, showing off that sensitive side. And it's a, like you said, it's a great song. For me, this
Oh,
is probably one of my top five favorite tracks off the album. Um, the song's been sampled a few times on MC Light's "Keep Keeping On" with Escape, and it was also on the Tupac track "Letter to My Unborn." So that was dope. Uh, Let's Pretend We're Married is, I mean, these songs are like polar opposites. Like,
yeah.
like Let's
So
Pretend We're
Oh
Married is
yeah.
like, yeah, like Let's Pretend We're Married is like, this is Prince and Rude Boy persona.
Dirty Prince to
Clearly,
the fucking max.
exact. So, yeah, like you said, when he says, "I'm not saying this just to be nasty. I sincerely want to fuck the taste out of your mouth." Like, he's like, you can't get more transparent than that. You know, like, you can't just be
Ah,
more exact.
what?
Like, yo, I'm ready to get it in. You see what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
like, you could bang a chick's back out to this track straight up. Like, it's perfect
Fuck
to that.
yeah.
You know, trust me. You know. All right, my bad. I just had a flashback moment anyway. But
Oh,
so anyway, my pick for this, I'm gonna go with slightly with Liberian Girl. I got to. I think that's the
oh.
one between the songs. I think I play Liberian Girl a little bit more than Let's Pretend We're Married. Great song, but I'm gonna give
Yeah.
Mike the slight edge on this one. I defer to you, P. Ross. Go ahead.
All right, man. Yo, I like to say that Dirty Man was the first porno I ever seen in my mind. But
Oh my God, sister, bruh, sister. Come on,
right.
Jesus Christ,
But
Jesus
Man.
Christ.
I heard Let's Pretend We're Married first.
Yeah.
So Michael brought up a very interesting point about this track when he said, "I want to fuck the taste out of your mouth." Then he replied, "Can you relate?" Meaning that, yo, do you want to fuck the taste out of my mouth? Like, yo,
Right.
what's up? You know what I mean? Like, yo,
Right.
this track is so explicit, but it takes you back. Like, if you really think about Prince and just the rebellious side, and like the ending little, if you want to call it a rap or whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever you heard about me is true. I changed the rules to do what
Hmm.
I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what most Prince fans latched on to, was that rebellious shit. You know what
Yeah,
I
man.
mean? When
Hmm.
you were just like, it ain't no different than what the fuck Public Enemy did or NWA did. You know what I'm saying? It's just the words are rearranged. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Yeah.
Liberian Girl, fly as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could take Liberian Girl, put that on. You know what I'm saying? Get the panties, do whatever. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? And you know what? There's nothing better than getting the panties. But I'm gonna give it to let's pretend we're married. I gotta go against the grain. I gotta go against the grain,
Hey,
man.
hey, man. You
Because
know,
Yeah.
gotta respect that. Gotta respect that. Um,
I mean, because let's pretend, for me, growing up listening to that shit was like
mm,
damn. And again, I'm young, 10 years old. So my mind was on the booty way before it was supposed to be.
mm,
You understand what I'm saying? You
Likewise,
know,
brother.
and
yeah,
Likewise.
right. And my brother who played this record for me is explaining this shit to me. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Okay, let's pretend we're married. Like he ain't holding nothing back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thank him for that. So
But
you
see,
know,
Hell yeah.
it's songs like this. It's songs like this. I feel like somewhere my parents heard me playing these songs and they probably just felt like, oh no, he definitely cannot. He don't need to be listening to this because looking back on it, I
absolutely.
was too young. I was too young to
Yeah,
to hear his
likewise.
music. Yeah. Also,
Oh
Michael
hell
Jackson
yeah,
did
hell yeah.
like yeah, and Michael Jackson
Oh,
did write Liberian Girl
he
too.
wrote
I just
Liberian
wanted to
Girl.
point that out.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he
Did he
wrote
write?
that.
Wait a minute. Did he write Speed Demon?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, 4 for Michael. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
Yo,
Yeah.
this nigga Michael, man, this gonna be an all night thing with this nigga, boy.
Hey man,
I'm telling
just get
you. Yo, man.
try to give Mike his props, man. That's all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
First time he
hey,
got one from me, you know
hey,
what I mean?
hey,
Mhm.
hey, give it to him. Shit.
Yo, now we got kind of a hard one for me, but I think I know what I got. We got dance music, sex, romance.
Come on, man.
Mm.
Really?
Man, it gets just good friends.
Come on,
Stevie
man.
Wonder and Mike.
Really? You know what? I really hate to choose because Stevie on the track. Yo,
word.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
man.
you know, go. I'll let y'all go. I'm just. I can't even comment on this one because Stevie on the track. So
I say it's a landslide dance music, sex, romance. That shit
Oh,
is
man.
banging. That shit, that's some dance floor shit in '82. Do a fucking line or something. You know what I mean? You're just vibing with a bitch or whatever. Like that song is banging.
shit,
Just good
that's
friends, I
still
love it.
banging right now.
Yeah, it sounds
That's
fresh.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Shit.
I gotta go with dance music, sex, romance.
It is a landslide though. It is a
Yeah.
landslide. And my thing is like when you look at someone as prolific as Stevie Wonder, like I'm gonna ask y'all this. You know what I'm saying? I need honest reactions and answers to this shit. Do y'all
Yeah.
think that with Stevie and Michael in the studio, it should have been something greater?
Yes. Yes. Because I'm a Stevie guy too. Inner Visions,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Songs of Your
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Life, all that.
Mhm.
Talking Book, all that. I love all that shit,
Right. Right. Right.
And it should have been a little. I love Just Good Friends. It's dope, but it could have been a little more better. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Right.
My
For sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like Stevie and Michael in the booth. That's just like having Jay-Z and Nas in the booth and they both bomb.
Mm.
You know
Right.
what I mean? Come on, man. Like real shit. But then we Jay-Z and Nas fans, but we kind of like it's okay. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck
Should be
that, man.
okay
Fuck
with
that.
the caliber of those two in the studio. You feel me?
Right,
And
right.
I love
Like,
Just Good Friends. I really do. But come on, dance music, sex, romance. Come on, bro. Oof.
what's up, CMS? You having conflicting thoughts?
I really hate to do this. I really hate to do this to Michael and Stevie. I really do because, like Mike said, man, I love this track. I know there's a lot of people they kind of, or I get mixed opinions. Like some people think it's okay, some people think it's like, it's a bit of a dud. But I've always loved this song. I mean, because Michael and Stevie are like two of my favorite singers, hands down. So, but compared to dance music, sex, romance, it's just no competition. I'm so sorry. It's just no competition. It's just like you said, you could throw this song on now, and people are gonna get off the, get their asses up off the seats, head right to the dance
Oh,
floor, and just get their groove on, man. That's just what it is.
Yo,
So,
DMSR should be in the top 5 of funkiest Prince tracks ever.
oh, hands down,
yeah.
definitely,
Ever.
hands
Man.
It's
down,
hella
yeah, man.
funky.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I love Just Good Friends. I love the ending where where Michael and Stevie, they kind of going back and forth, like almost battling. Where they kind of doing their little like the ad libs and everything like that. You know, like I kind of get goosebumps, you know, just hearing that. But
Really? Do you?
yeah, just a
Yo,
little bit, man. Cause I be, you
so
know,
wait,
they was getting it in. I was getting it in, man.
you right.
So
But I'm gonna ask you something. I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
ask both of y'all something. This is
Mm,
not Prince and Michael.
mm.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, and all I need to hear is which one y'all like better. Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson versus Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney. The Girl Is Mine.
Hold on, wait. Say that again.
Oh,
Which?
The Girl Is Mine versus Just Good Friends.
Ooh. Mm.
the girl is mine.
He said that like coy, like a motherfucker, look like a
Yeah, yeah.
like like
Mm.
yo,
Hmm.
like
Yeah, man.
the girl
I
is
love
mad.
both of them, but
Because the
girl is
thing
mine.
is, when
That's
when
a good
when, when I
question.
thought about Just Good Friends,
Yeah.
I thought about the girl is mad for some reason, and I've been listening to
Yeah,
that song a lot lately. And
Right.
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Just the rhythm and the pace of the song just been intriguing to me for some reason. You know, but
Mm.
And
yeah,
Mike said some fly shit on that. I'm a
yeah,
loving at a
Yeah.
right. And that's a shout out to all you Prince fans that think y'all know so much of that press conference. That's what Prince was referencing. Okay, now let's get back into it.
Man. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Now, if you'd have said like say or something like that,
You know what?
that would have been easy for me.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, but I was trying to make it hard for your ass because I know
No
you.
doubt. Hmm. I gotta think on that one, man.
Okay, we can get back to that at the end of the podcast.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
So DMSR.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Hands
All
down.
day.
All day.
Now we got
Wipe the floor with just good friends.
automatic versus another part of me.
um,
Man.
I'm gonna go with uh just another part
Keep
of me.
keep it real.
I'm gonna go with just another part of me. Although I love, and you know what? I ain't even gotta explain my shit. I'm gonna go with just another part of me. I think is a better track. You know, because automatic is probably my least favorite song off of 1999.
Word.
You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like real shit. Like I like it, but it's probably my least favorite. Just another part of me. Cold, cold. Yeah. And I feel like for some reason I feel like his vocals was excellent too on that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Automatic is just fucking dirty, raunchy. The video, Jill Jones and Lisa whipping them, tying them to the motherfucking
Mm.
bed, all crazy shit.
Hmm.
But I gotta go with another part of me, man. Mike just he bodied that shit. Great song.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What you got,
Absolutely.
Micah?
Absolutely.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be in the minor on this one. I'm gonna go with automatic
Oh shit.
for me. Not by a whole lot. It's funny because I was listening to all these tracks back to back, and I've
Yeah.
always loved
Same.
another part of me. Yeah, I've always loved another part of me. I really like the live version from the Bad Tour. Like, you know, I really realized how funky this song is too.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know, man. I don't. It's just something about automatic, man. It's just you know. It's just I like those. You know, like those the synths in there. You know, give it that new wave, like you
Oh, I
said, that
love
dirty
that.
sound. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and anytime I always think about automatic, I feel like that was the precursor to Computer Blue. So,
Oh, that's a good way of
uh,
putting it.
hmm
I love this.
so
That.
yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go with automatic. But I love
Yeah.
another part
Cool.
of me though too. So
Cool.
yeah.
I don't think I really got into automatic until I saw the video with the bondage scene in the video where they had tied him up and shit. Like,
Yeah,
but
this is
yeah,
wild, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
But
wild.
but I'm gonna go with just another part of me. Another part of me.
I'm actually shocked. I am shocked. I was about to fall out of my chair when you picked that one. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Get that.
Really?
I'm just saying, man.
Okay. All right. I hear that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But I like the fact that you keeping it real, man. I like that.
Oh yeah, same.
Now you trying to make me look like a sucker. Like I don't keep it like I don't keep it real all the time. Shit. Come on, man.
Talking about the raccoon hunter right here. My brother right here, P. Ross.
Yeah.
Raccoon hunter boy.
Yeah.
Raccoon
Oh
hunter
man.
boy. Shit,
OG
boy.
Pepper Underground fan right here. You know what I mean?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
man. Man,
Yeah.
that's what's up, man. Appreciate that.
All day,
Damn,
bro.
Damn.
raccoon hunter boy. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Now we got something in the water that's not computed
Mm.
versus man in the mirror.
Come, you
Total
know what?
opposite.
You no, nope, 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 nope. I'm calling bullshit on this one. Because you can't say you don't like Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror is probably one of the greatest inspirational tracks of all time.
She can make you cry, dog. Straight up.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like
Mm.
if a song can make you cry, you know what I'm saying? This is what listen to that motherfucker and look in the mirror at yourself
Right?
and see what
Right.
happened. And see
Right.
what kind of bullshit you see in yourself. Like, what the fuck? Michael will have you fucked up. But
Yeah.
Mm.
I can I don't know, dog. I don't nigga like I think this is like a total mismatch and I'm calling bullshit on this one. You know what I'm saying? Like
Word.
I'm calling bullshit on this one, man. I can't do it. I can't do it, man, because okay, I go with Man in the Mirror just off of GP, like
Yeah,
you know
Okay.
what
same.
I'm saying? Just off of GP. But don't get it fucked up. Something in the water is cold, okay? That son of
Yeah.
a bitch cold as
Absolutely.
ice.
Funky.
Bitch, you think you're special. So do I.
Yeah.
I love
Man,
that
look,
shit.
Yes.
yo,
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
yo, yo, what kind of dude do you know that was on a track back then? Like, some people tell me I got great legs. Can't figure out why you make me beg. Like, nigga, your legs that cold? Like, what the fuck? Like, really?
Yeah,
Does
Prince was
not
on one.
compute.
Yeah.
You think you special, well, so do I. Why do special women make me cry?
The
Like,
instrumentation on that too, man.
right. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Damn.
I go
Yeah.
with Man in
Spot
the
on
Mirror,
with that
man.
one.
Just off
Mhm.
of GP. I go with Man in
Yeah, that's what I chose as well.
the Mirror, man. I ain't choosing another Michael track as long as it's going on. Now I'm gonna try to be fair. I'm gonna be fair. Damn.
Yeah. I think I got to go with Man in the Mirror for me.
Oh yeah.
Very inspirational. Michael
Mike's
just went
Mike's
to
getting up there.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Michael went to church on this one, man, and man, every time I hear this song, I don't know why, like it just, I don't know, like I just get like almost emotional. I'm like, damn, man, like every
Same.
time I hear this track, almost
I'm,
every time, you
I'm
know.
gonna
So
make a change.
I don't want to put him
For
on
one.
blast. So my uncle was watching Man in the Mirror live. I think the '88 Bad Tour. And I
Mm.
walk in.
mhm.
I walk in and talk. He's like, "This nigga Mike, man." I was like, "You crying, my nigga?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah."
Hey,
I
hey,
was like, "Yeah."
man, you know,
Then I'm sitting on the couch
Michael do that to you.
preparing for
It
the show, and I'm crying almost. I'm like, I'm clowning this nigga for crying, and I'm almost crying.
Right.
right.
You know what I mean?
I
There
get it,
are
man.
certain
I get it.
songs that do that to your ass. Then
Yeah.
especially if they sing them right live,
Right.
Yeah,
it's
Yep.
raps. It's raps.
Exactly.
It's raps.
Hmm. Yeah, but
amazing.
yeah, but something in the water musically is probably more innovative Definitely ahead of his time. Uh, I
I
can kind of relate. Yeah, I can kind of relate to some of the lyrical content from my own personal experience with a couple of ex-girlfriends, especially just to piggyback off of what P. Ross said about the line. He said, "Bitch, if you think you think you special, so do I." Yeah, I can relate to that. But
Nah, but
then, but
who
then
would
he,
think?
but then he goes back into like, why you want to make me cry? Why?
Right?
Why? So
Why?
he's so conflicted, with. So yeah, I get it, man.
The shits is this though. Like you call her a bitch, right?
Right.
Bitch, like bitch. You think you special? So do I.
So do I.
Why in God's name do you want to make
You
me
want to make me
cry?
cry? Why?
Why? Like, come on, man. Who
Why?
the fuck would think of some
Yeah.
ill shit like that? That shit ill as fuck.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah. He goes from going in on her to like feeling like vulnerable again. So just
And then
genius,
and then at
genius.
the
That's
end
all I
he
gotta say.
say, then at the end he say, why, years after all the things I do, like you the silly motherfucker for doing them, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Come on, man. Let's get
Crazy,
into it,
man.
Prince. I'm grown. Look, I'm grown now, dog. I hear it. I hear the bullshit. Shit, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now
It's great.
I go with Man in the Mirror, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm riding with too. It's too powerful, man. This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Exactly. Shout out to Saida Garrett and Glenn
Yeah.
Waller. I think. Yeah, who wrote that
Making
track.
Oh,
songwriters.
who wrote
Mhm.
Just Another Part of Me?
Michael.
Okay, cool. You forgot to say that in the last.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and
Michael.
Just Good Friends. I can't remember who wrote that.
I
So
believe Stevie wrote that with Michael.
no, it
Really?
was another writer. Yeah, it was another writer
What?
who wrote that one. Yeah.
No wonder that shit was like that. But okay, go ahead. Let's go. Let's move on. Damn. Damn, you got Stevie
Yeah.
and Michael in the same studio and they got a writer?
Yeah, somebody else wrote that one.
That's some fuck shit.
So yeah, I don't know if any of our followers, any of our MJ Prince followers are watching this, but they might be able to leave a comment,
I can see
let us
Stevie
know who
now.
wrote
I can see Stevie now. Like, this is some bullshit, Michael. Motherfuckers writing our shit.
it. On the Bad documentary, they were sort of kind of like trying to like downplay the song a little bit, like even
Yeah,
Stevie.
No.
Yeah, you peep that?
yeah. It's trying to say it
It's
wasn't
like
as good or
Stevie.
some shit.
Like, well, I didn't write
It's
the
like
song.
Stevie was just like
you know,
Stevie just like, okay, I'm finna do a Michael track that's gonna put me back on. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
yeah.
man, fuck that. Mm-mm.
But you know what? The track that Stevie and Michael did for Stevie's album, "Characters Get It," that's a good song too.
Hey man, it's Stevie, man. Come on,
So
man. It's Stevie.
yeah, Stevie. Yeah,
Stevie.
love Stevie, man.
Same.
Yeah.
Now we got Free versus I Can't Stop Loving You with Cedar Garrett.
Free.
Hmm.
Free. Free.
Yeah, I'm
Easy.
going with Free. Same.
I I feel like that's one of Michael's only mistakes. And he released that as a first single.
Hmm.
Come on, man.
But it went number one.
Come on, man. Like,
it
you know what? You
went
know
number
what?
one.
Now we finna get into the bullshit. It
Let's
only
let's get
went
it.
number
Let's get it.
one because it was Michael Jackson, and I get it. Come on, man. That was not a great lead off single. It didn't last that long at number one. How many weeks was it up there?
Now that I don't know. I have to do the research on
Now
that.
see, you
So
got to get the data, man. It wasn't up there that long, man.
no doubt.
You know, and
Free is
go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, it's all good. Free. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Nah, man. I just can't stop loving you, man. It's one of Michael Jackson's mistakes I feel he made musically. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I do not like this song. I'm sorry for the Saida Garrett fans.
He won a Barbara Streisand or some shit, didn't he? Or some wild shit like that. And Whitney, he won a Whitney as well.
He wanted Whitney at first. Yeah, that was the first choice.
I wouldn't have gave a fuck if it was Whitney, Barbara Streisand, fucking.
But that's your girl, Whitney.
No. The songwriting is terrible. Who wrote that song?
Michael
fucked up.
Man.
Michael fucked up. Man. I'm sorry. I feel like he fucked up. I do not like this song. You know,
my ex-girlfriend in the chat says I think it's lovely.
Well, of course you do, baby girl. Of course.
Shout out to the ex. Shout out to the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, of course.
She is that thing.
She got some taste.
Of course. I mean, that's fine. Like I'm a person who feel like you can like whatever you want, but me, that shit. He could have left that off bad and put like Streetwalker or one of the outtakes on there. I don't give a fuck what outtake you would have put on there.
Yeah, that's a cold ass track. Yeah, that's a cold ass track.
You know, I mean, I just feel like it was a terrible lead-off single. Like when you hear on MTV that Michael Jackson's new song is about to come on, and it ain't a banger. I just can't stop loving you. Come on, man.
You know what? In comparison to, but you know what? But he kind of did this. He kind of repeated the same thing he did with Thriller, with The Girl Is Mine, because that was the lead-off single.
But the Girl Is Mine is a superior track. You got
they almost about neck to neck with me. But, I mean, I love both of them. I love both of them.
The Girl Is Mine is a superior track. Superior to I Just Can't Stop Loving You. You got a Beatle on that.
Michael wrote that one too, by the way. The Girl Is Mine.
This nigga, man.
Just saying. Sorry.
All right. I don't like. I'm gonna go with Free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Free speaks to a lot of shit that's going on today. So
yeah,
political and shit.
You know,
some of Prince's best vocal performance ever.
Yeah,
Free,
and not only that, the lyrical content, like when he said about his drummer, like my drummer, I know your heart is beating. My drummer tells me so.
Tells me so.
Yo, yeah, I go with Free. I can't wait to hear what y'all say.
I say Free as well.
Okay, cool. What about you, CMF?
Well, I guess I'm in the minor, so I'm gonna go with I Just Can't Stop Loving You.
Are you serious?
You know, not by much though.
Bartender, another round. Man,
I said not by much. Just
I am shocked. I am genuinely shocked.
I was going back and forth between them two. I was like, But I do love Free though. Yeah, Free's definitely a great track.
Okay. I guess we have to accept that shit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oof.
You know.
The next one for me is a motherfucking barn burner for me.
Oh yeah. Oh,
don't
shit,
say
yeah.
it. Don't do it.
Man.
Let's do this. Let's get it. Yeah.
Don't do it. No.
I'm Micah to say it. Say it, Micah.
Okay.
No.
What we got?
Coming up, track number 9. We got Lady Cab Driver versus Dirty Diana.
Oh man.
Just let that marinate just for a second, man. Just let it marinate. Let it breathe.
I ain't heard nothing you said, and I don't want to hear it. All right. What we got now? What we got?
Lady Cab Driver versus Dirty Diana. I mean, if y'all want me to go, I'll go. I already know my answer for this one.
Lady Cab Driver for me is top 5 Prince song for me. All day.
Absolutely.
I respect that one. Yeah.
Damn. But Dirty Diana is fucking amazing.
Great song.
I'm gonna go with Lady Cab Driver. But Dirty Diana is not no slouch.
No,
You know what I mean?
not by
Like
the least bit.
Michael showed his ass on that song. He showed his fucking ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, real shit, you know. But Lady Cab Driver,
Groupie
man,
love.
Lady Cab Driver is funky as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh
know what I'm
man, that
saying?
bass. The lyrics too.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Then he starts like long stroking at the end.
Right,
This is for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
right.
man.
But then
Yep.
that's where you get into,
Woo.
like, let's say, lyrical content. Because again, why 1999 to me is the greatest album of all time, because of some of the metaphors that he uses. You know what I'm saying? That he didn't use in a lot of other albums. You know what I mean? Like Lady Cab Driver is a prime example of that. You know
Hell
what I mean?
yeah, man.
Yo,
Ooh. The way he sings it and just it's amazing.
this is why when I wasn't born like my brother, handsome and
Love it.
tall. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
man. Like, yo, man, this dude, man. What he pointed out every imperfection in the world in fucking a chick. You know what I'm saying? In having sex with a chick, he pointed out every imperfection. Not only that, the fact that he's short and his brother was tall.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, who does that?
Oh man.
So he was pretty much just taking it out on the kitty cat. What you
On the
saying?
chick, like pounding that
Yeah.
shit
Yeah, this one's for.
Right. Yeah.
from start to finish. Like she was hit as soon as he got into the cab. Don't know where I'm going, but I don't know where I've been.
Where I've been.
Put your foot in the
Just drive.
gas.
Just
Let's drive.
fucking drive.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm. Lady Cab
Okay.
Drive out of the way.
Slight edge to Lady Cab Driver for me as well, man. But it's hard.
Yeah, Dirty
I
Diana
love
cold
Dirty
though.
Diana so much. Oh man.
You never make me stay, so take your weight off of
Head
me.
off.
Oh, yo, Michael, he was hot on that. He was hot on that. He kicked ass on that.
The
Mm.
video dope as fuck.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
Yeah, Dirty
And the
Diana is a top 5 favorite for me on this album.
yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, it's a rock track, but the vocals, man. Like
Right.
Michael is like he being soulful on this one. He taking it back to the roots, of his shit, man.
Oh yeah.
And like you said, the video, he just really, I mean, he was really on some rock star type shit like during the
Right.
bad era.
The
That's
white
why I say
shirt.
like yeah, like the bad era is probably my favorite Michael. Period. You know what I'm saying? Not my favorite Michael album, but the era is my favorite.
Yeah,
But
the bad era was dope. Like
Yeah.
appearance
Mhm.
and live wise,
yeah,
he upped the game for sure.
yeah, and his swag was on point too. Like just
But what I
man,
like about the video, I like the cutaway to the chick. You know
oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
and she had like that Coca-Cola body.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
right,
fuck.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you're right.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
And then he was like, she was on stage and she was like in the alley coming for that
yeah,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, here I
right,
come, motherfucker. Here I come.
right.
And Michael like, you the dirty bitch.
Yeah,
Yo, you dirty.
groupie song.
Dirty for that. Man.
Yeah. But the video, they made the chick, they left her to be such a mystery because they never showed her face
Yeah.
really. Man, at the end when he opens up the limo, you kind of see a bit of an image, but not really.
So did they ever say who the chick was
But,
playing that in that video? Who it was? No
not
one
that I can
knows.
remember.
Mm.
Yeah.
That
That'd be
would
a
be
good
interesting
question.
to know.
Yeah,
Because
but
she had like the Coca-Cola body. Like,
oh yeah,
that dress was
yeah, for
fitted.
sure. Yeah,
Like she just got
Well,
that motherfucker from the Gucci store, boy. I'm telling
right,
you.
right. Yeah,
Shit. Woo.
but I gotta go with Lady Cab Driver, man, for
oh
this
yeah.
one. Like, that's just everything is just funky. The rhythm guitar, Prince on the drums, like Mike said, the vocals.
Oh man.
Man, and especially towards the end where he's just jamming, where he's just everything, guitar, drums, the keyboards, or the synthesizers, and and this is really another Prince, getting his Pokemon on, man. He getting it in,
Did that nigga just say
you know,
Pokemon? Like,
yeah. I don't want to be too
man.
vulgar, man. I mean, I could say, he getting his fuck on, man. He just
Well,
strictly,
just
he
say
get,
that shit.
he
Say
keep it
that shit.
strictly with the fucking. You know what I'm saying? That's what he doing.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know.
shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
Word.
Mm. Yeah,
All right,
man. I
y'all.
love that song, man. I love that song.
Hell yeah. And now we go to All the Critics Love You in New York versus Smooth Criminal. Polar opposites. For the
I'm very interested. I'm gonna go with Smooth Criminal.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Smooth Criminal on this
Really?
one. Yeah,
Wow.
man.
Do tell.
I remember
Hey, really?
it was a video on Instagram when P was in the whip, had his watch, and he was singing along to that shit. And All the Critics Love You in New York. I was like, yeah, that's a banger.
Yo, nah, man. Smooth Criminal is like very much R&B, but
That's a banger.
it's smooth as fuck. Like Smooth Criminal is like that song like everybody should like. Like there's no excuse like why nobody shouldn't like Smooth Criminal. Like Smooth Criminal is cool. Not only that, the Moonwalker game is so much based on that from the Sega Genesis. It's
I
so
got
much
that shit on
based.
my
Yeah,
emulator.
yeah, it's so much
Yeah.
based off of that video. You know what I mean? Like the big discussion back then when it came to videos was how did fucking Michael lean forward that far?
Yeah,
That
with
was
that
like
flop
the
white
shit.
booster.
Right, like we would get the VCR remote and slow that shit down and be like, "Yo, look, it's real, man. That motherfucker, they doing that shit for real." Like, yo, Smooth Criminal. I go with Smooth Criminal on this one, man.
Same.
For sure.
Cosign, fellas. I gotta. You know what? When I was younger, I wasn't really a big fan of the song "Smooth Criminal." It had to grow on me a little bit.
Yeah.
But man, when I seen that video on Moonwalker, man, I just fell in love with it. Like that white suit that he had. Oh man, that was just slick.
Yeah, that shit was gangster.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Man, he was slick with it on that one.
Yeah, that shit was gangster, boy.
Yeah.
But All the Critics Love You in New York. I like it. It's probably my least favorite song off 1999. Sorry, P. Ross. But
cut your hair if you want to in New York.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
I mean, but it's cold though. It's a cold track. It's definitely a cold track. Also, Michael did write Dirty Diana and Smooth Criminal.
Oh.
So.
Oh yeah.
Right. So how many tracks is that off of Bad that Michael wrote? What? 7 out of 8 so far? 7 out of 8?
Should be 8.
So he wrote all 8 tracks. Just Good Friends too?
No, he didn't write that one.
Okay, 7 out of 8. 7 out of
Well,
8
we got
so
one
far.
more. Well, we got one more track. We got one more track.
7 out of 8 so far. So this last one is gonna be a doozy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
International Lover
Mm-hmm.
versus Leave Me Alone. Leave Me Alone is
Man.
such a part of my childhood. That fucking video, man.
Oh, that was
You
a great
know?
video. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that I like about Leave Me Alone was that was like Michael saying "fuck the world"
Yo.
to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be who the
He's real
fuck I am.
sarcastic with it. Yeah.
Right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and then the video just made it just a lot extra. Like Michael Jackson sleeps in a hyperbaric chamber. Michael Jackson buys a circus. Michael Jackson this, Michael Jackson that. It was just so good for the time. And I love that shit. You know what I mean? Leave Me Alone
Right.
is probably in my top 5 Michael songs. You know what I mean?
Great
Because
song.
right, because a lot of times like motherfucker want to be left alone for real. Like, why you keep fucking with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, Michael had all the money in the fucking world, and he still couldn't do shit from nobody fucking with him for some fucking reason.
Right.
You see
Yeah, the
what I'm
whole
saying?
Wacko
Like,
Jacko shit.
right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that was like the first time I feel like he ever like spoke out, like, and was like, "Fuck you, motherfuckers, leave me the fuck alone." You know what I'm saying? Because like I believe Michael would slap a motherfucker for real. You know what I mean? Like real shit.
Yeah.
Like that might sound funny, but he'll probably
You never
slap
know.
a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get in this stage talking that shit, if you get close enough. And you be like, nigga, why you got a chimp? Nigga, why you ain't got a Rockweiler? You know what I
He
mean?
might
Like,
he might be
like-
able to. I mean, you know, hey man, you know, Joe used to be a Golden Glove boxer. You know, he probably showed all his boys some stuff.
I ain't saying Michael whoop ass like that. I'm just saying Michael slap a nigga, and then like the bodyguards will break the shit up. You know what
No,
I
I'm
mean?
just
If
no,
you
I'm
get
just saying
that
he
close.
might know how to handle himself a little bit. I ain't say he was Mike Tyson or nothing like that. But.
I think Joe Jackson was more
Very
about
well
shooting the
documented.
nigga, but
On this shit.
Yeah, nice,
yeah.
classic movie.
Mhm.
Classic.
But yeah, man, Leave Me Alone is that's definitely in my top 5 Michael songs. Because a lot of times what we do, we relate to songs as people. You know what I mean? And for some reason, like that song like hit home, especially when he died. That was like the first song I
Yeah.
went to. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me check this shit out. You know what I mean? But I gotta go with International Lover. I know that just fucked y'all up. I went through all that shit. But I got
not really.
Same, yo. Same.
I got to go with International Lover because again, the metaphors in this song are just outstanding.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, that motherfucker, that nigga say, what did he say? I don't know, man. Y'all go ahead. I'll figure it out.
International Lover, that's my shit, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you for flying International Lover Airlines.
There it is. Boy, there it is.
Right.
There it is.
Classic.
Will you please
Absolutely.
bring your lips, your arms, your hips, and your butt in locked position? We're landing. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Oh my god, I had no clue what the fuck he was talking about. I'm thinking this motherfucker in a plane for real. And it's like, I don't know. Back then, it's like, you don't know, man.
I didn't know. Yeah, I was like that too. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Damn.
You know. Again, that was one of them songs I had no business listening to. Too young. So, but
Hey, man.
yeah, I gotta go with International Lover too. That's an easy one
Yes,
for
sir.
me. Leave Me Alone, great song. But just International Lover is just a better song. Like you said, the sexual metaphors, the innuendos, and I think songs like this. Now I don't know if anybody else in R&B or use like sexual metaphors with cars and vehicles so much, but I can almost see how a song like this probably inspired like people like R. Kelly to do songs like "You Remind Me of Something" and everything like that.
Did you have to bring that nigga up? You remind me of my G.
I'm just saying, man. Yo.
Oh,
I'm just saying, man.
That's the first motherfucker.
Kels. I'm just saying, man. But
oh my God.
Man, it's great song, great album closer as well.
Oh yeah.
Fellas, if you can't seal the deal with this song, I don't know what to tell you, but
if you can't seal the deal with International Lover, you don't need to get no pussy.
If the panties don't evaporate, you're doing it wrong. I always say that.
Yo,
do me, baby, look, anesthesia, all that fly shit. You're doing it wrong.
Listen, if you cannot seal the deal off the songs you just named, then you need to be shot. Because Princeton done 99.9% of the work. You just need to do the 1%.
Right.
Shit,
right.
Man.
If you start getting your groove on to that record and she ain't having it, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, right. Here you go. Here's what I wanted to say.
Seal the deal.
Here's what I wanted to say in that song. For any reason that there's a loss in cabin pressure, I will automatically drop down to apply more. Boy. Man. Yo, that boy cold, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He fuck with. He be fuck with. International level all the way. But again, leave me alone. Like before, motherfucker. Like, okay, today, okay, we're like talking about, okay, let's say what's going on in the country with like police and police brutality, racism, this and that and this. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people should give Michael credit for even expressing what he was expressing, because a lot of that shit that was going on was built on racism against him. Like real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? And he addressed it in the 80s, when the 80s was a place where, you know, women were trying to get rights. You know what I mean? And women were getting treated like shit. Gays were getting treated like shit. Black people was getting treated like shit. And fuck, what's going on in 2020? We all still getting treated like shit.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like between Prince and Michael, it's kind of like with 1999 and Bad. You know what I'm saying? The messages in the album still apply today.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and
well said.
It's on the 11-year anniversary of Mike's passing, but the winner of this is Prince, 1999.
Hey, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Big Mike. Let me ask you
what
something.
What up,
brother? Was you jotting all this shit down and check marking them? You know what? You didn't even have to do that, bro, because you already knew what it was. You already knew what it was, bro. You already knew what it was, man. Yeah. But Bad is definitely worthy, for sure.
Yeah.
It's worthy.
Oh, and P. Ross. Michael Jackson did right, Leave Me Alone, too.
I knew that. You didn't have to tell me that one. So he wrote
8
out of 9. He wrote 8
Look,
out
the
of
viewers
9.
probably didn't know. So, I mean, shit, you know, you gotta let them know, too.
You know what? I hope you send this link to Coach Mike so he can watch this.
Hey, now he ain't gonna watch our shit anyway, so.
Oh, shit.
You know, shout out to Coach Mike.
Shout out to Coach Mike.
Yeah.
But nah, this been real, man.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite episodes we ever did, man. Amazing shit. Real. Next time we'll do like top 10 Prince songs, top 20, because he got an extensive catalog, something like that, some fly shit like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey man, I'm down. I'm in.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm definitely down. And
Absolutely.
you know, if you want to do something else with Michael, man, I'm all in for that too.
Hey, yo, I'm down with the Michael shit. You know, I'm down with that shit. You know, I'm down with that MJ shit, nigga.
Yep.
Right.
Same.
Shit. Yo, I was listening to Got to Be There Today, Michael Jackson.
Great song.
And I had checked out Maria off of the album.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yo,
I know the song you talking about.
I'm like, I didn't totally see motherfuckers sleeping on the older Michael shit, man. They
Yeah,
sleeping on that shit.
I'm one of them. You know, all I know, to me, his first record is Off the Wall. Cause you know,
Nah, man. Yo,
to,
Big Mike, go back and listen to the Motown shit, man. I'm telling you, like, you missing out on some cold shit.
He got
You
some good
missing out on some
stuff.
cold
Yeah.
shit.
It got some
Like
good stuff.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
go back and listen to what album is that song off of? We're almost there. What album is that, Michael?
Forever Michael.
Forever Michael.
Yeah, the
Go
last one he did with Motown.
go
as a
back and
solo
listen
artist.
to that and listen to his vocal range.
word.
It is outstanding, man.
Speaking of
Yeah.
going back, when Rainbow Children got re-released, brother, like I went back. Oh my fucking god, that's just as good as his classic shit, in my opinion. Like that,
Hey,
that 78, 89 period, it's right in there with it. To me,
I'm glad you said that because
Respect
the
that.
Rainbow Children is top 5.
Not mad.
Rainbow Children is all of that. You know what I mean? Like,
It's so funky.
yeah.
1 + 1 + 1 = 3, motherfucking
Man.
all that fly shit.
Mellow to work.
Hello, the work, yo.
Man, yo.
Willing to do the work. That shit's banging.
Yeah, that shit is hot. Rainbow Children hot as hell, man. It don't get the props it should get. You know
I will
mean?
give credit where credit is due. My man P. Ross did kind of help me go back and reevaluate this album over the years. Although each time I've listened to it, it's grown on me more and more. But see, I think when I started hearing like some of the live material from this album during the One Night Alone tour, that's when I started to be like, okay, you know, I may have to give this album, you know, I may have to dig into it a little bit more.
Right.
So, but it's definitely an underrated body of work.
I think the problem with most people have with the Rainbow Children is Jehovah Witness based. You know what I mean? But if you take the album and listen to the message, just like when you take a song like Father, Family Name, right? And you dissect that shit and you unpack that shit, and it's kind of like, what the fuck you talking about is some real shit. Jewish people still have their names, although they went through the Holocaust, nigga. You know what I'm saying? White folks still have their names. We don't have our true names. We don't have our family names. We have names of slave masters, this motherfucker, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And what he was saying was true. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. Like, if we're going to keep it 100, you know, it is what it is. Fuck it. We don't have our family names.
So do you think a lot of the certain Prince fans who just, I just listen to the music, you know, they don't want to like face facts when they hear things like that?
Here we fucking go. Okay. Let's keep it 100. Prince was a black man. You know what I'm saying? He was not oblivious
100.
to black issues. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nothing come before that. Don't get it fucked up. Yes, he was a person that said, okay, I want the masses to enjoy my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to show y'all that I'm going to incorporate white folks into my shit. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 whatever. But he was a black man first and foremost. You know what I mean? He wasn't oblivious to that. Just read the book. Just read the book. And all the shit that he put in the book. Black Power, Big Black Power, Pick Fist and all that shit. Black Power buttons. You know, keep it 100. family name is just a reflection of everything he was saying and what he was talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Mhm.
I don't want to keep you fellas too long, and I appreciate coming on. Purple Underground. Link in the description for that channel. How can we get you on social media in case people want to follow y'all?
Go ahead, CMS.
We, as far as the actual group, we are on Instagram. Just look us up, Purple Underground. You'll see the logo, and we have a Facebook group page, Purple Underground's Entertainment Lounge. Because there's a couple other Facebook group pages by the name of Purple Underground, but that ain't us. So, and I mean, it's no shade, much love and respect to them. But and then also we have our own personal Facebook and Instagram pages. So yeah, that's
Right
it.
on. There it is.
All right,
There
and
it is.
hopefully get y'all back on when that Sound of the Times Deluxe drops, because I can't fucking wait. Because
Yeah,
that
that's gonna be
album,
hot.
let's be
I'm
honest, that
down, man.
album sounds like shit. The CD
The sound quality,
yeah,
the sound
Yeah.
quality, yeah.
and that's my favorite
Yeah.
Prince album of all time. So to get that remastered, and I can't wait.
Yeah, because I don't know if you heard the 1999 Super Deluxe, but
Oh,
you
I,
could tell.
I fucking missed out on that. I got the 2 disc because I buy
Okay.
so much underground hip hop that it caught. I know you know Rap A Lot Records, right?
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
got a lot of that shit physical. That's like, I'm talking, I spent some stupid money on that shit. So I kind of focused on that and thought that
Right.
that would be in print for a long. Now it's over $200. The 1999
Right.
Deluxe. So I ain't
Yeah.
missing out on this Sign of the Times. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right on.
Well, I'm. Excuse me. Well, you can tell with the 1999 one that it was remastered because
Sounds
I was
amazing.
hearing, because I was hearing
I don't know if
shit
I wanna-
on the remaster that I didn't even hear on the on my original copy.
Yeah.
So, but I'll say this, man. I'm gonna put it out there, in the world, to come into fruition. You will have you a copy of 1999 Super Deluxe
I
someday
hope
in your
so.
possession.
Because
You will, man.
I ordered the 2 discs to hold the nigga down. At least I have the
Yeah.
album remastered. You know what I mean? But I
Right.
want that main joint.
Right. Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, man, you know what? You still went out and support, the legacy, man. That's
Oh
Right.
yeah.
so. I mean, whatever you.
I use streaming, but I'm all about physicals. You know that, Mikey. You see my collection on IG.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, man. Like you be getting it in, man. I'll be like, okay. So
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yo,
gentlemen.
the thing that's really impressive before we get out of here about the Sound of the Times Deluxe shit is the fact that we're finally getting a fresh copy of Rebirth of the Flesh.
Yes, Birth of the Flesh. I had that
Yeah,
You know what I
downloaded
mean?
for
Like,
years.
and it's been that
love
bathtub
that
brew,
song.
but this is hopefully it's a better copy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so
Can't wait for
Yeah,
that. So
man. I can't wait, man.
yeah, I'm so excited for that shit. That's my GOAT
Yeah.
Prince record. You know?
Right.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, man. So like save up them pennies, man. It's gonna be a little
Yeah.
pricey,
shit.
Man, but it's
The
gonna be worth
CD,
it.
It's like
the
160 or
CDs are
something, isn't it?
160,
Yeah.
160. So
160.
shit.
Yeah.
And
So
I
when
think
that
the vinyl going for $2.99.
Yep. Something like that.
comes out, we should do a show with that, just talking about it, man. If y'all down,
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
Definitely.
And
Yeah.
my co-host Ricardo, this nigga's Prince crazy like us, so we'll get him on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what's up.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Big Call
Right.
Podcast. Mike Sears, Bender Boys representative, Purple Underground. Thank you so much, gentlemen. And we'll see
Thank
you
you, man.
on the flip side. Peace, y'all.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace. It takes so long to end. It's like